Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf received heroic welcome in Kano after Supreme Court appeal. Oh boy. So they've gone to Supreme Court, and then he appealed the judgment of the appeal court at the Supreme Court. He's back, and then he has been given a heroic welcome into the state. This is a serious one. And that's to tell you that the people want NNPP and not APC in that state. Okay? But let's dive into the details to see exactly what transpired. The ancient city of Kano witnessed an extraordinary display of enthusiasm on Sunday as an immense crowd gathered to welcome Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf, who returned from Abuja after the Supreme Court appeal, according to reports on Vanguard. Governor Yusuf's return was marked by a spectacular reception from supporters and citizens alike. The governor, who landed at the Malam Aminu Kano International Airport around 3:05 p.m., embarked on a nearly 4-hour drive to Sani Abacha Stadium. So the occasion at the stadium was the flagging off of the corporate security training program, which aims to train 2,500 youths to serve as security personnel in various ministries, departments, and agencies across the state. So in a demonstration of street credibility, people of all ages and backgrounds, colored in red caps and hijabs, flooded the streets to express their affection for Governor Yusuf. The air resonated with chants of 4+4 and Kano Sai Baba, symbolizing strong support for the governor. This grand welcome followed the new Nigerian People's Party decision to challenge the lower court judgment that removed Governor Yusuf as the winner of the March 18 governorship election. The governor, who arrived at the stadium around 7 p.m., was greeted by an overwhelming crowd of eager supporters. Addressing the jubilant crowd, Governor Yusuf commended the Supreme Court judges for their commitment to justice and fairness. He urged the people to maintain confidence in the judiciary and respect its integrity. The governor explained that the training of 2,500 youths in security skills is part of the state government's broader initiative to provide employment opportunities for its youths. The Corporate Security Training School, established by the government in 2011, has been instrumental in training youths for security roles in various MDAs. Governor Yusuf assured the people that his administration would continue to prioritize human development programs, emphasizing the commitment to supporting the youth of the state. So the question is that what is the outcome of the Supreme Court meeting? Okay, so for what I'm seeing here, it looks like judgment is still on. Case has been adjourned, but it looks more like there's hope for him. There's light at the end of the tunnel for him to remain as the governor. That means that there's that tendency or probability that the Supreme Court will upturn or overturn the judgment of the lower court, which is the appeal court, which initially removed Abba Kabir Yusuf from governorship and awarding it or giving it to the APC counterpart. Okay, so but what we see here, the people of Kano State still want NNPP, they still want Abba Kabir Yusuf, they still want their people. They don't want APC. Okay, so the thing here is Abba Kabir Yusuf is still the man of the people in our state. He's still the man of the people as far as the governorship issue in the state is concerned. I know that APC is trying to do everything possible to take over Rivers State, Lagos State, Kano State, and possibly Abuja to guarantee their 2027 election. But well, the people will have that mandate to give. Let's see exactly what people are saying and reacting to this heroic welcome that has been given to Abba Kabir Yusuf in Kano. After appeal at the Supreme Court, he received heroic welcome. The writer need to be taken for mental examination period. Yes, so I wonder how some journalists have lost all shame. Even the governor should be ashamed of such a pedestrian and nauseating write-up. That is what the thing tire me. I keep on reading it again and again without getting the meaning out of it. Exactly, because I was thinking probably the case is concluded and Abba Kabir Yusuf has won the case. Unfortunately, the writer could not even tell us the state of the case. What was the conclusion? What transpired at the Supreme Court? We don't know. Whether the case is, concluded with Abba Yusuf as the winner, or whether the case has been adjourned to a later date, we have not seen all of that. So all this cannot influence the decision of the court, negative or otherwise. Sentimental Yoruba man, because your Tinubu is in APC, they want to collect Kano at all costs. We will resist any form of stupidity from you. Can you imagine? Hey, fight don't start. Because I'm sorry for you. You need to be lectured. Lectured how? Destroying governor. You're gone before New Year. Election malpractice, thumbprint ballot papers not stamped and signed according to electoral law is null and void. Secondly, not a member of the party before election and not fit to contest with the above. He is a goner. Can you imagine? If he's gone, it's a fairness. Eh? Oh, wow. So what this guy is saying is that he's a gunner, whether people receive him in a heroic way or not. He's a gunner. He's a gunner. That is what I'm trying to see here. NNPP won that election in Kano State. Any attempt Gandola upturn the result will be catastrophic. Okay, lives will be lost. Not small, property destroyed. Gandola knows he never won any election in Kano State. That's why court is overstretching the judgment until 4 years tenure completed. Obviously, they will continue to stretch the case, I have been saying it to the hearing of those terrorists in Kano, including a terrorist who called himself Mama, that Buhari regime, which allowed anybody to do as he likes, is gone forever. If you are ready to test President Tinubu's will, you must be ready to bear a disastrous consequence. Okay, so I think the writer needs a psychiatrist. That is what it. With the way he wrote, actually, we don't even know the head from the tail. We don't know whether the case is concluded or the case is ongoing. Have not told us anything. I must tell you the truth. All right, so they are still calling him poor writer. Awaiting Supreme Court decision is the reason why he stopped demolition for now. He might have marked thousands of properties in his mind to demolish immediately after favorable Supreme Court judgment. Honestly, to me, I don't like a governor that's destroying properties. Though I am tired of APC lies everywhere, but Abba is not an alternative. So what alternative do you have now? Which alternative do you have? Has other governors not demolishing? What about Sanwo-Olu, Oti, Soludo? Are they not demolishing? Who has demolished more than El-Rufai? Exactly. So let's leave this. If people, because what some people have done in the past is that they use government influence to collect C of O and build where they should not build. So when a governor comes and start correcting those things, all those wrongs, it will look like the governor is wicked. But let's go and look at the Land Use Act of the state and the federal and see exactly the good reason or legal ground for demolishing those properties. That is it. So that is the case of Abba Kabir Yusuf in Kano State. Thank you for listening, and let's have a comment for sharing.